على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد والحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. Alhamdulillah, today we will continue. Huh? 34. One. We continue our four. The person praying should say Allahu Akbar, raising both his hands to shoulder level with the palm facing onward, facing outward, and fingers stretching to the yellow. He should then bend in ruku so that his trunk from head to hip is perpendicular to the rest of the body. His hands should rest on his knees. So this is the proper way of how you do your ruku. Your hand should rest on his knees. I mean, that's why you can see that there are mistakes being made while doing the prayer, especially in congregation. All kind of fashion. Islam doesn't allow that. This is the reason why we have to do in accordance to what has been shown to us. Our beloved Habibullah Muhammad bin Abdullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Otherwise, our prayer will not be accepted. So these are very detailed, as you can see today, pertaining to what we should be doing. There are rules and how to do it. So this is the correct way of how you should be doing your ruku. Your hand should rest on your knees, not on your ankle. I'm sure you have seen this. Yeah, there are people who, I don't know, they try to be funny, or they are doing an exercise, or they want to be doing on their own thing, or they want to be stretching more than what is supposed to be. Then it will not be something that is that you can play with. You know, this is the beauty of the religion. You know, it protects the person that is doing it. So you will not just be doing what you think is right to do, while others are, I mean, where accordingly it is not written or what is being stated by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in how you do this prayer. So be very careful of all these things, because all these are already agreed upon. How to do your ruku. Okay? And it's an addition of the word tumanina. Right? So when you rest, when you grasp your knees, your fingers should be spread open, not closed. Taking care that his arms do not touch his body, because this is the differentiate between women and men. The person should be calm and composed in the ruku posture and not panic. Then we should read Subhanallah al-Azim. You want to add in while you're hungry, there is no issue. Okay?
So what is the significance of ruku? Why can we go straight?
The body that is created by Allah Ta'ala is to tell us also, you know, how great Allah is. We are the only creature that can do the ruku. Can you see that? One bow, not ruku. Different one. And it's not even 90 degrees. Huh?
25.
So cannot pakai. It should be the body that Allah created in us is where it is showing us that the uniqueness that we can be doing all those things. But according to the Sufi, the posture is making it's an Arabic alphabet, making an Arabic alphabet of when you stand, it's alif, and when you ruku, it's ha. Then when you sit, it's done. So there are some who says Ahmad. Some says that you are making the alphabet of alif, lam, lam, ha. That is the significance of what ruku is all about. In the whole of the prayer, the posture of the prayer, it has a meaning. Besides that, as you can see what you said there, you're telling Allah, glory be to my Lord, who is the very greatest. You say Subhanallah, because this is something that, why, as I said, that we didn't really absorb, we didn't sink in whatever that we do. So that's why prayer becomes like, has no meaning, has no weight. You must understand what you do, because you are able to do these things that other creatures of Allah are not able to do. And the worst creatures that is condemned in the Quran can't even look up to the sky because that creature doesn't have a neck. The short-legged one. That is the ugliest creature of all of Allah Ta'ala's creatures. Cannot look up to the sky. But we, human beings, subhanallah, that's why we need to be saying subhanallah. But this time we added the word Rabbi al-Azim, meaning the very greatest. We need to sink in to understand what you're saying, because it is praising Allah for something that other human beings are not able to do. Some greatness. It's like if you're in front of someone that is, okay, maybe sometimes you want to be making a comparison, it may not be equivalent, or rather it may not be relevant. It's like, where do you show your respect? In the military, you will learn this. In the military, you can see how they treat or they make you respect them. Sometimes you see the salutation when you're giving a salute, but extra. That means more than one. The one in front of you. It's really, I'm telling you, in every part of the world that you go, isn't that stupid for you to be standing for the flag raising? You stand still. For what? For what? Tell me. What do you get? What is it? What is behind that standing still? What's the meaning? Huh?
Respect.
Respect. Why must you be so still? So still and so still. What is the meaning? There is no meaning. But this one, if you are doing it accordingly, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded for saying Subhanallah al-Azim. If you are praising Allah, remember, Allah is the only one that should be praised at all time, anywhere, whatever that you do. Allah deserves praises. Because we have to go back to the basic. We don't belong in this world. We don't belong in this world. If you do not know how to be praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then you fall sick and you really see how great Allah is. Like some people, if you visited a hospital, you can see that they can't even move. When you know how small you are, and then you feel regret and you are not able to do like all others. So that's why we need to understand the significance as to why we were doing all these things. So it's not something that Allah demands. It's not something that Allah will earn some reward from whatever you do. No, it does not. It does not benefit Allah in whatsoever that you do. So the recitation of this can be said in 3, in 5, 7, 9, or 11. If too many, then you see stop. Right? You're not used to the tasbih. You do the report and then you rise up, you can see the PC start, you can turn black. And in fact, I don't bring that book with me. This is where it's the infrastructure of our body, what Allah has created, how Allah has created us, and that's why we need to be doing all these things daily. If we have done this, we are untouchable in other words. Untouchable in what sense? You know, even in physical sickness, you will not have any problems with stretching yourself. Today we become sick because we hardly even look into this matter. We don't take it seriously. Our prayer is just like, I mean, that's why when you go into a uniform group, then you understand how they torture you during your military training. You know, it's to make you feel that you are capable of doing. You are being pushed. But in Islam, as you can see, Allah did not push you. Allah did not push you. It's your initiative, something that you should be able to take the initiative of understanding what to do. So there are some others dua can be read. Read Subhanallah, Subhana Rabbiyal Azim. They are taken directly from the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Prophet only mentioned Subhana Rabbiyal Azim. Then what behind is added by scholars. Two of them are mentioned below here in the report. So this is other way of saying the sajda. Subhana Allahumma Rabbana bihamdik Allahumma firli. Beautifully. You can add in this one.
Jibril.
Yeah, Jibril.
One is at the Arash or is it?
No. When he went up, he only get a command for him to be doing the prayer, but he doesn't know. That's why he went, when he come down to earth, he was very scared, like not knowing what to do. Like the Jibril came down again and again to guide him, to teach him, to make him understand what Allah wants. But of course, according to the scholars, this is where if you do a research in some of the Quran or in some of these Quranic things, then you will understand that there are hidden things that you don't know. There was one book yesterday I recommended in my other classes. I didn't bring it today, which is written by the late Sheikh Al-Tawi, very beautiful way of how he interprets things. Anyway, I will try and get it for you. There is a soft copy where you should read that book. So that book goes into research work, defining to you the hidden things about this metaphysic thing. Metaphysic thing can be like what you just asked. You don't understand what you're doing. There is a connection between us and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when we're doing the report. Same like, although many, majority of the scholars didn't want to confuse humans. People ask what is above Arash, because if you have been to Makkah and Mukarramah, you will find that above Kaaba, clear sky. No cloud. Clear sky. Nothing that flies on top of the Kaaba. Not even a plane. According to that. According to some scholars, the metaphysic thing is that they said that this above Kaaba is where the Arash is. Of Allah. So if you're going to be teaching like that, you're going to make people not resting in peace. Because they go there, they keep on wonder, they look at the sky, and they cannot see. That's why there's a lot of nuisance things come out also, talking about angel on top of the Kaaba, also on the YouTube. So this is the reason why some of this metaphysics, according to Ali Karam Allah, it's best for us not to ponder upon. Because our mind are not able to read. A lot of the people today are very confused. Wallahi, I'm telling you. That's why it's important to have knowledge, and you must go in accordance with what is written in the accordingly as what has been shown by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then you are saved. Likewise, I tell you, you will hear all kind of stories, all kind of unbelievable things, you know, like brother is young, suddenly yes, tomorrow become wali. Tomorrow beginning to see things, tomorrow be hearing things and all kind of nonsense. I'm telling you, it's scary. But anyway, it's a sign of Qiyamah. There's nothing. You need to be very, that's all. You yourself need to be very, you need to be able to know. These are all good books that I'm giving to show you, but unfortunately I can't find the English version. These are all very good books. PK book really. Sabina Kundaja. Not really that thick, enough to know. This is in accordance with what is being taught by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No need to be using thick book. But if you really want, that's why I told you that I use this Minhajul Abidin. Minhajul Abidin, if you understand Arabic, it means that if you want to be the best worshipper, you think that you want to be or you can be, then read what is written by Imam Ghazali alayhi, that